Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This is your late night update as it relates to Shiba Inu and kind of the overall market. As you guys know, I am not a financial analyst, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. There was your mistake. Did it. All right. Got it out of the way. So let's talk about Shiba Inu and the fact that SHIB is continuing to rise a little bit. It's just continuing to move up. The volume has actually gone up a little bit. Let me look at that real quickly because I just noticed that. Because, yeah, earlier today I was looking at and did a video on SHIB, and you see how the volume is starting to rise a little bit. So it looks like we're getting some positive pressure moving on SHIB. Our 24-hour high and lows are 669 and 737, and it's trading really close to that high 24-hour high level. Okay, so let's take a look real quickly at the trading view chart. And earlier I reported on this, the fact that SHIB broke out of its resistance level. You can see that this blue line represented a resistance level where SHIB had gone up 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 5, and really 6 times, and then had been kind of pushed back from that resistance level. And then in about the last 7, 8, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, in the last 11 hours, it went above that resistance level. Okay, and it continued to push past. So why is this relevant? Why is this important? Well, we are continuing to break out overall and continuing to move forward and move beyond kind of where we were at. And so earlier today, I talked to you guys about a tweet from SHIB Cryptologist, which, let's see if I can find it. Let's see. Well, I've lost it. Okay, so basically, where is it? He talked about it, and well, shoot, I've lost it. Anyway, he basically, I covered it earlier today, okay, and he basically came out and said that he had a positive conversation with Satoshi, and it was SHIB Cryptologist, and the fact that in that discussion that Shiba Swap was potentially days away. Big deal, right? Okay, so he talked about that and broke that tweet. And actually, this guy right here, where was it? I just saw his name. Is a buddy of mine. Does right here, Zach. Oh, and he mentioned me. Oh, I'll be darned. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't even know he covered me. That's really cool. Zach is a good buddy of mine. Does a lot of discussion and Shiba videos, things like that. And so Zach talked about this in a video earlier today. And then I didn't even know that he mentions me. That's really cool. All right, cool. I'll have to hit him back on that. You guys see that? I'm surprised that I didn't even know that he talked about me. That's funny. That's cool. All right. So basically, SHIB Cryptologist came out and said, hey, that he had a conversation right here, with Satoshi, and the fact that everything was looking good with Shiba Swap, and that we may be days away for Shiba Swap. There you go. That's actually cool. I didn't know he did that. Wow. Kind of makes me a little humble. All right. And it looks like eToro might be coming in the very near future. That's really pretty cool. So we're going to have to dig into that a little bit more. But overall, guys, I think we're starting to get some positive movement, some positive momentum. And I'm thinking long and short that we are absolutely looking like we are continuing to turn the corner. Now, if we look at the overall market, we're looking pretty good there too, right? Bitcoin's up 7.2, Ethereum's up 4.81, Binance is up 7.75, and just continue to Cardano. Dogecoin is obviously crushing it. It's coming back and making some really decent strides back. And that's part of it too, guys. Let me show you this real quickly, is that, Dogecoin has got this really nice breakout movement as well. And if you look, basically I can kind of make these look a little bit more consolidated. You look, SHIB's kind of following a very similar line, right? Yes, I know you're here to watch and talk about SHIB, but you also got to remember that SHIB and Doge tend to follow each other a little bit, and Doge is absolutely making a run up now. It's got some pressure on it right in the last hour. Actually, you know, we're 23 minutes into this particular hour's worth of trading volume, so we might be seeing some downward pressure there, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. And you can see the last couple little downward pressure scenarios where we gave back a little bit have not been too big, so this might be erased. We'll see how that continues to play out. But also, look, the same thing's kind of playing out right here, you know, with Shiba, okay? And so you can see that, you know, it absolutely could be a similar scenario. Let me move that over for you guys can see it, all right, where you can see, kind of spread it out a little bit, and you can see, there you go, so there's a little bit of your trading volume, and you can see that it's got a very similar, it's in the red right now, and almost exactly parallel at the same time that Doge is. We'll see how that continues to play out, but overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and that the overall market is continuing to come back. The overall market is definitely seeming to correct itself, and I'm really, really happy with what I'm seeing with what SHIB's doing and continuing to move forward. Now, let's talk about some of the major catalysts that are out there, right? Well, we've got Shibaswap, so we just kind of saw from SHIB Cryptologist, and you can see my other video today, but where SHIB Cryptologist has basically said point blank that we might be looking at seeing Shibaswap come in the next couple of days. I actually did a live stream earlier today, and I did a poll, and that live stream had about 500 people on it at the given time, and most of the people, I asked them, hey, when do you think it's coming? And most people seem to think it's coming next week if the information we're seeing, you know, that's coming out right now is in fact, you know, comes to pass, right? And so I think that that's major, and I think when that hits, I think that SHIB is going to just continue to just, you know, it's going to continue just to roll. I mean, I'm just going to do this. I have to do this. It's just going to continue to go like this, okay? And we'll see how that plays out, right? Now, that's number one, Shibaswap. Number two, we have been instructed, or it has come out, that Coinbase Pro has alleviated the quote technical problems that they were experiencing related to Shiba. And so it looks like we may see some movement from Coinbase. Remember, it's going to go on Coinbase Pro first, okay? And we think that that might be next week as well. I had people ask me on my live stream, hey, Austin, do you think Coinbase is waiting for Shibaswap or anything like that? I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think Coinbase Pro is doing their thing. Again, I think they were looking at trading volumes and things like that, and overall decided to kind of just chill and wait a little bit and see kind of, you know, and basically kind of get their house in order. Okay, so I think that Coinbase Pro is very, very possible next week, because I think they may have figured out, you know, maybe have kind of, you know, gotten their house in proverbial order, right? That's number two, catalyst. Number three, biggie that's out there is Robinhood. You guys know, you know, I firmly think that Robinhood is looking at and will be bringing Shiba on at some point in the near future. Don't know when that is. They haven't come out with any official kind of information related to that yet. We'll see how that plays out. But I'll also tell you, because I've said this in every video, they run a business and they make money off of transaction fees. Period. End of story. And you got to believe that Coinbase saw the opportunity with Shiba and the pent-up demand with all of the, you know, all of the account holders that only have Coinbase accounts, right? So you got the exact same thing going on at Robinhood, where you have people who only have Robinhood accounts, okay? They're waiting for that to come, and guess what? Robinhood is in the business to make money, okay? So what I think is happening is I think Robinhood is getting their proverbial house in order as well, and we're coming. Now, we have potentially eToro as well, yet another exchange, another major catalyst. That's what, number three? No, that's four. Number four, right? Yeah, four. eToro, as well as, guys, Webull is out there, and you got to believe Webull is going to want to get in on this as well. So we got like 5, 6, I've lost count, 7 reasons. I don't even know anymore. It's just crazy. I honestly, from the overall amount of positive catalyst that SHIB has out there, it's absolutely insane what has developed and what is moving around this token. I've been covering this now for quite a while on my channel, and I just continue to be amazed at how this coin is evolving and the community around it and everything that I see that's just positive around it, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And thank you guys for giving me a voice. And you know, my objective and my goal is real simple: is to continue to bring you all the reporting on it, the positive and the negative, so that you know everything that's going on. All right, so guys, I'm going to wrap up there because I just wanted to bring you a really kind of a late night update. I hadn't done one of those in a while, and late night for me. You know, some of you guys are just waking up and catching these videos, and so I wanted to make you guys a video. All right, guys, I'll see you later. See you tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye.